Yes, hello. It is I, the dank magician. And slightly more dank than magicians. Playing the deer! Why? Because the deer is super strong right now. Gonna be rushing the, I guess, Blackfire Torch is the sauce. That's where people are going. Lillia is a hyper clearing jungler. Melee skirmisher. And, yeah, that's all you need to know. Boy, this is super awkward if you standing in the same room as me. I don't know, I think it's awkward. I mean, that's fair. Oh, I don't watch my videos. Oh my god, okay. Alright, but just like watch them with the sound off. Oh my god, making me blush. Blush cat. Alright, Lillia is a full clear styling jungler. What you want to do, you can typically start chickens if you want, start with Q, and her whole game is stacking her passive, which if you hit monsters, champions, or minions, it allows you to keep the speed stacks up. Looks like Viego's getting crushed. Now, I wouldn't say you want to ignore lanes, but you definitely want to prioritize farming over ganks that may or may not have a positive outcome. Because you are able to clear very quickly, and especially with the new jungle item that is letting Lillia become very strong. Let's keep the stacks up with their E over there. Boom. One little cute thing about the Lillers, or cool thing if you will, is using her W. If you auto attack there, it guarantees a sweet spot for her W. So that's a pretty fun little fact. You can see I can auto attack and then sweet spot every single time. The sweet spot on her Q is on the outside, so it's literally just like a Darius Q, except the hitbox is a little bit bigger, and it does more true damage, so ideally that's what you want to do. I'm a little bit behind on the clear right now, but we should be okay, and by okay, I mean we're not, because Kane's there. It's okay. He's going for it. Flash out here. And I thought Viego would do more damage, but he didn't, so that's okay. Yep, actually what we're gonna do is we are going to take our chickens here. We're gonna let Kane do his thing. He can double crab if he wants, that's totally fine. He's also kind of a power farming jungler, so it's okay. Can hit our E over the wall. Auto W, Q, auto, smite, auto. And we can miss the big rug. Alright. Should burn out pretty nicely. Faded Ashes. Well, let's look at the back Blackfire Torch. Apparently it is quite strong. We're going to get some CDR. For boons, we went... Boons. Oh my god, I can't talk. For runes, we went with the Conqueror setup. Conquer Triumph. We went with the Legend Haste to get more ability haste. And then the Coup de Grace. I opted for Approach Velocity and free boots. I don't know how that's going to work out, but we're going to try it out. Ideally, you want to go Cosmic Insight. That's going to have the best kind of bang for your buck, but getting a little bit closer to people. I mean, I haven't played Lillia too much, so we'll see how it goes. She's not overtly hard. You just have to be able to kite your camps pretty well and kite out champions. I'll look topside in a second here. Q. And Wukong may or may not be gankable. We'll see. Mid lane. Oh, there's Kane. He's getting pushed in. Looks like he's okay. He got his level 6. Kane is not there. Okay. And we should get him. We should burn out. There it is. Easy money. Lillia things. Boss chapter. Pretty nice. And our camps are back up. Don't need to wait for any sort of HP, simply because when we get back to the jungle, we're going to be able to get our HP back. He goes having a rough time against Tristana, but we don't really care. We're going to get stronger than everybody in this game. It's going to be glorious. Start stacking our passive, auto W, and things are starting to melt. Oh yes. Some people do like to go Ultimate Hunter as well. I think that's okay, but there's a lot of CDR in the mage items, so you may or may not necessarily need it. It's like they're fighting. Keep our passive stacks up. Loop around this way. Throw a bowling ball in the complete wrong spot. Very nice. Okay. Okay, you went inside. That should be okay. Passive stacks. Very nice. Ultimate from the Jhin. Awesome. Just keep farming them camps. Put a little ward up here. It doesn't look like they took the crab. Ult in 30. Throw a little bowling ball down the river.
Nothing cries louder than loneliness.
Gonna look at our red buff over here. Smite auto W, Q, and we're picking up that speed. Now having the Q on the lowest possible cooldown is pretty preferable. We're gonna, I think, reset right now. We got our Blackfire Torch. And we should have enough for CDR boots as well. She stacks a lot of move speed, so you shouldn't necessarily need any other boots. We're gonna keep going here. Looking at 3-0, doing pretty good. 63 farm 53, so even though Kayn is a power farming jungler, as you can see, we are still dominating in that respect. You can throw E over most objects, kind of like a Ziggs Q, I believe it is. Short walls, medium walls too, I think. Auto W, Q, auto. And we are just doing a lot of speed things here. Now we do have max stack, so we can hold our E and then use it to hit the Gromp. And we're gonna able to double camp now. Take a look at mid lane, looks like he's gonna be going down here. We don't want to basically sacrifice our farm for, you know, doing ganks that, like I said, may or may not work out. So we ditched our camp right there. For the Tristana, we would have kind of no idea where she was, because she could just jump out. See Kayn. And we should be able to get that. Very nice. Have our sleep. Sleep him right there. WQ, easy money. Very nice. We're gonna check his rest of his camps here. Looks like he took his red. Check the Kruggles, so we can see they're up. We're gonna smite W. Auto. Q the whole wave. Perfect. Reset, we have 1100 gold. Gonna be able to get a Leandries. Another burn item. Lillia's damage does damage over time, so she does great with these kind of Blackfire Torch items, which is fantastic. Go to her Krugs, look at the Drake. You don't have to prioritize objectives right away on Lillia, you just want to focus on getting ahead of the enemy jungler, which we have already done, so now that we're in a strong position, we can look to start kind of taking over the game, which is exactly what we are going to do. pinging that we're going there. But again, you want to cycle your camps efficiently. So we're going to be taking the Krugs. We don't want to be missing out on camps in order to mildly go for an objective here. Okay. Jhin has a strong enough lead to handle himself in lane, keeping our stacks alive. It looks like Vaporeon just died there, so we should be okay. He looks like he's come by anyway, so that's good. We're melting these pretty good. Ocean Drake, not the best. Looks like Belkazi's being annoying. I just throw a knee there. Okay, smite it out. Very nice. We don't want to chase him in there. We'll see what Thresh is doing right now, keeping our stacks alive. Throw a bowling ball. We hit her. It's awesome. Q. Very nice. He's gonna go inside. Perfect. And we're laughing. Ladies and gentlemen, Lillia. Yeah, you over the medium wall. Auto W. Kite, Q, auto. Perfect. That'll just burn out. Easy peasy. As you get more AP, you don't have to cycle out as much or cycle in as many autos. Things are going to start to burn out a lot faster, but getting the sweet spot on the W is good because it does more damage. I think it crits. I should know that that's not open, so we're going to reset. Probably should have picked up a Dark Seal, honestly, but you shouldn't be dying too much as Lillia. Come back.
Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. See me.
Head over to Kruggles are spawning. Possibly look bot side. Looks like Kane's over here.
Enemy has been slain.
He's probably gonna get a kill on Jhin, I would assume.
Ally has been slain.
We can throw an E down here. Now the reason why you do that is because you can get your stacks up. Start stacking your stacks. Okay. We're not gonna be able to out chase them, so it's like Thresh is gonna hit that. We're gonna get that, that's fine. Should be able to hit this guy pretty good, or we can completely miss. As you can see, I'm a Lillia expert. Now, it just goes to show you that, you know, even if I can play Lillia, you can play Lillia. So, yeah, super strong. Give it a try if you're into that Bambi kind of stuff here. Disney princess lifestyle. Okay, we got our stacks up. Triss is gonna blow this up. Keep our stacks up. Sweet spot. Perfect. Okay. We don't have to do anything fancy with that. Oh, there's a Kane here, but it looks like we're just gonna... Yep, looks like he went to go save the wave, which is fine with me. So I'm gonna drag his red buff into the bush over here. Keep our stacks up. Looks like he jumped the wall. That's okay. Ping him off. We don't want to go too deep. We would just actually want to get the Herald. Start accelerating the game pace. When you have such a lead like this, you want to prioritize getting the objectives as much as you can, kind of getting your team to kind of rally around you as much as you can when you are, you know, getting these objectives. But also getting ahead is important because if you're ahead of the game, then you don't necessarily need your teammates' help. And even when the guys bitch at you, you can be strong enough to kind of handle yourself. So it kind of sucks when you're in behind, but when you're ahead, it feels good. Okay, smite it out. Perfect. Now, what we're gonna do with this, throw an E out. Another pointer W. Okay, get the wave, easy. Okay, we don't have our ult. Mr. Okay, that's fine. Nice sweep here. Sleep. Ran out of mana. That's really shitty. Oh, that's alright. Keep our prance stacks up. Now that we're back in our jungle, we get our mana regen from our jungle items, so that's pretty nice. Tryndamere was able to come over and pick up the Tristana, which is pretty nice. There we go. I guess Blackfire Torch is kind of necessary because as you can see in that fight, even though we were in the jungle, we down mana pretty hard. Being able to cycle your abilities so frequently and just keep perma taking camps is kind of important. But Viego's pushing up mid, so I'm going to assume that Kayn is not going to take the... let's go Riftmaker. Oops. I want Haunting Guys. And a Dark Seal. Shoot. There it is.
The tree used to have so many flowers. I hope you meet her one night, Dream.
Haunting Guys is great because you do bonus damage based on the amount of time you're in combat, so pretty nice. Okay, we see Vel'Koz.
Everyone is so loud.
Okay. Boop. Looks like we hit him. Oh. Flash Q into the sleep. Pretty standard Lillia combo. Pretty nice. Slow the Vel'Koz. Not tanky enough to do that yet, but otherwise doing pretty good. The Flash Q double sleep is a pretty standard combo, so it's really easy to pull off, and you don't even have to get them in the sweet spot, so if you're able to get them, get the double sleep, then you can have your team set up pretty nicely for it. And as you can see, 161 farm to 110. Kayn is looking like a minion right now. We're 10-0, we're laughing. Throw the bomb there. Okay, she R'd me away real fast. Q all the minions. Can't E over the walls. As you can tell, I'm a Lillia main, so I understand all the interactions. Oh, there they are. Found them. They spawned. It's all good. Sweet spot W. Q. Easy money. Drop a pink. He's going for it. There it is. Very nice, Tryndamere. Well done, dive. Very nice. Okay. Imagine I hit her there. That would have been nice. What are you doing, Viego? You're not the jungler. I'm the jungler. It's like Kayn's mad. I don't know why you would dare ping me, you peasant. Got our prance stacks up. Throw our W. Sleep. We don't want him to go inside anybody. Sweet spot into the Q. Perfect. It's fine.
Every human has a little sparkle.
Go on to the red. Smite it. Q sweet spot. Q, E over the wall. AoE Q, perfect. Boop it. Boop it out. Okay, we got 10 stacks on our Dark Seals already. Pretty nice. But we're actually going to get a Cosmic Drive because we can flat out buy it. So, very nice there. It's going to give us a lot more move speed. Based on their team composition, I might actually get a tank item. We'll see. Just to stay alive. I mean, Zonya's is actually pretty good in terms of like armor, so.
From over here. Can they see me? You won't let them see me.
We got him. Okay, we want to make sure that we space accordingly. Okay. Very nice. I think we're dead. Yep. Alright, first death. Pretty close. I thought Tryndamere... I kind of lost track of the fight over here. And I thought we'd be able to take him out, but the knock-up from the damage from the Wukong was a little bit much. So that's a little bit unfortunate, but... it happens. At this stage in the game, it's still pretty losable. Mostly due to the fact that if you look at our other laners, they're not doing so good. 1-2, 1-4, and I'm assuming they're probably not too happy with me, given the fact that I am more or less ignoring them. As you should, when you're, you know, playing jungle and you're this far ahead. You know, it's important to recognize, you know, who's winning the game for you and how do you win the game. How do we win the game here? Focus on objectives, kill the enemy team. We play around, you know, our better players, which in this case is the Thresh and the Tryndamere. So, keeping our stacks up, cutting out the Drake. Holding our E here. So he got, so I don't, there we go, good job with the Thresh. We got it, very nice. Throw out another E, Q. I don't think we need to sleep here. Perfect. Let's go, we're gonna snipe this blue buff here. And we want to start scouting for Baron. Shouldn't have smited there, that was my bad. Scouting for camps. Q, sleep. Easy, look at that. Keep the stacks going here. Q. E over the wall. As you can see, we're constantly cycling our camps, and now that we're able to push up, we're cycling out the Kane's camps, because every time we're denying camps, we want to deny... What is Thresh? Oh my god. Okay, well, they're all there, so hopefully we're able to get the objective here. We got Jhin, we got... Tryndamere does a lot of damage, he's pretty far ahead. Problem is, Lillia, you are a little bit squishy, so you do have to be mindful that taking objectives is not... you know, you don't want to frontline them, right? So you're not like in a Moo or something like that, right? Keep cycling them out. You're going to be able to get a mesh. Actually, we can kind of get that right now, so we're actually going to smite it and get it right now. And we might look like a... maybe a Rift Maker or a Dead Man's, I'm not too sure. Dead Man's and selling the boots might not be the worst thing. But if we can siege and end the game, that would also be good. Got our E coming up here. Got our stacks coming. There it is. Okay. Missed my Q, it's okay. So you can see that bowling ball hurts. Okay, more bowling balls. They like it. Okay, nice. Throw the bowling balls over the wall. Take a little bit of damage. Very nice.
Time to outtrot my awkwardness.
Almost there. We almost got the tower. Rush out here, just taking that true damage. Oh my. Perfect. Okay.
Ally has been slain.
Humans forget so much when they lose.
Trinamir is now in the side lane, which is exactly what we wanted. Perfect. Dodge the Vel'Koz Q. Keep pushing around here. Okay, very good. Should get him.
Shut down.
Oh, that's unfortunate. We're just gonna sleeper. Because it looks like Jin's on the split and Viego is now on the other side lane as well.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay, really good push we got going on. Picking up our stacks. As you can see, Vel'Koz is just tickling us. Go back in our jungle, or Kane's jungle. We're gonna go get his red buff. Help the team out.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Every time I go to my branch, I see the tree of my
Nice. Nice. Q, in and out. Oh, I died to that auto. Very good. Okay, nice. Okay, beautiful cleanup. I love that. Trinamir doing it big. Stridebreaker, IE. Look at that combination. And they should be able to clean up the game. There you go. Well, hope you learned something about the good old Bambi here situation. How to play a little bit of power farming jungler. And yeah.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I mean, if they do finish the game, we'll see.
Your team has destroyed
There it is. They surrendered. All right. GG's, everyone. Catch you in the next one.
victory.
I'm the cat.